Hi learners, today we are going to begin with a new chapter from your book Vistas. The name of the chapter is already mentioned here, Journey to the End of the Earth. So we are going to start with this particular chapter, Journey to the End of the Earth. Journey to the end of the earth, here you will find that end of the earth has been mentioned here. So this end, the end of the earth has been used, or it is very good example of metaphor in English. It means end of the earth describe or denotes about a particular world. Okay, particular world or particular place. That place is known as Antarctica in this case. Antarctica. Okay, and so we are going to learn about a journey. It is a travelogue. You can say it is a journey. The journey had been undertaken by Tishani Doshi. So Tishani Doshi is describing or narrating about her journey to the end of the earth. So we are going to discuss about this one. Moving further, at first we are going to discuss a few sentences, or we are going to try to know about the writer Tishani Doshi. She is an Indian poet, journalist and dancer based in Chennai. It means Tishani Doshi presently lives in Chennai, Madras, and Tishani, okay, I will discuss about it later on. Now we come to the another important word which has been used in this writer about the academic sarcasm. So I am going to discuss about this academic sarcasm. Academic sarcasm is a vessel, is a ship. This ship earlier was built in Finland. Okay, and what was the purpose to build this particular the vessel or the ship was for the oceanographic research. So it comes from the word ocean. It means the main purpose was in the building of this particular vessel or the ship for the research work in ocean. It means this ship may travel and there are many items fitted with this particular ship so that the research work, okay, upon the surface or upon the level of the water of the ocean is going to be possible. But later on, it has been rebuilt or refurbished. Refurbished is a proper word here. It was refurbished, it means it had been prepared or it had been built again by setting up some more new items so that now this ship may be used for the Arctic and Antarctic world. Antarctic world, it means now this ship can be used for the research purpose to the end of the earth, whether it is Arctic or Antarctic. Okay, and so this ship is used as a secondly, this ship or the vessel had been used as an expedition. Expedition comes from the word exploration. Explore means you are going to visit or go somewhere and try to find out new things. Then it is known as the explore. Exploration comes from the word, and so if you are on a journey to explore a particular place or thing, then it is known as the expedition. So expedition is a particular journey to explore about that place So it is related to the, it has been used as an expedition cruising. Cruising board is there, you are on a particular boat, it has all facilities. In the modern time, in the present time, it is related to the, you can say, enjoyment, the journey. Okay, so earlier, but what is the main purpose of this particular ship? It has been used as an expedition cruising. It means a large number of persons may alight upon, okay, may enter upon that particular ship, and they may travel to the Arctic or Antarctic world or the area. This one, I mean what is the naming? She is named after Yuli Sokhatsky. Yuli Sokhatsky is a Russian and he is a famous oceanographer. It means oceano researcher. So upon his name, the ship or the vessel had been named as a Sokhatsky. So now let's come to the another important point, that is students on ice. What is this students on ice? We will discuss about students on ice in the middle part of this chapter, but here I am going to give you a very short introduction about this student on ice. Students on ice is an award-winning organization. It means this is the name of an organization. This organization got many award or the prizes. Due to that, it had been termed as an award-winning organization. The second, sir. Okay, so award-winning organization, it offers unique educational expedition. It means this organization is giving, the opportunity to the high school and the college as well as the university going student upon the educational expedition. That's very good thing. And where? To the Arctic as well as the Antarctica. It means this organization select students coming from the plus 2 up to the PG level, different students, and after a proper screening, these students are selected, okay, and then they have been taken to the Arctic or the Antarctic area for, to visualize the scene there and to understand the reality of the situation there. Okay, and so you will find that students on ice is used to educate world's youth, and so we can say that this organization is doing very good work. May I read it properly? Yes, okay. And so we find that now we are coming to this. So Tishani Doshi, once she was a student, she also get an opportunity to go to the end of the earth, that is Antarctica, with the help of this award-winning organization named as Students on Ice. And now Tishani Doshi is going to explain or discuss about her own experience during this particular journey. And so we are continuing with that particular journey. Moving further, before starting the chapter properly, it is quite essential that we should be aware about a few important words as well as the terms. So here the narrator has used somewhere one particular phrase named as a born voice. Voyage means sea journey. Okay, so if you are, what is the meaning of this one? Exclamation used to express good wishes. It means if someone is moving, someone is moving about to set off on a journey. Here journey means you can say sea journey. So if someone is about to set off, it means to start on a sea journey. In that condition, okay, we are using this exclamatory word, okay, to express our good wishes. So that is the bon voyage. The second important point, okay, so now we are coming to some important words as well as the phrases. In this particular, the passage, in this first passage, the writer or Tishani Doshi has used certain important terms as well as the phrases. So at first we are going to be known to all these phrases as well as the words. The first phrase is bon voyage. Voyage is related to the sea journey. Okay, it means if someone is about to set off or start on a journey or a sea journey, in that condition we are expressing our good wishes. So you can say that bon voyage is exclamation used to express good wishes to someone who is about to start on a sea journey or on a voyage. Second important word is time zones. You will find that the whole world has been divided into many time zones. Presently there are 37 time zones for measuring the local time, because you will find that in India, the Indian Standard Time. If you go to Britain, then it has another local time. If you go to America, then it has different. So these all, there are all these places, especially I can say that a particular area, it has been divided into the different time zones, okay, and including there are local standard time also. So there are 37 time zones across the world. Now the narrator has used body, the water body as well as the landforms. So but water body is also known as the oceans. So these are the certain number of the oceans. These are the Atlantic, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic as well as the Antarctic. So these are the water bodies. Now we come to the continents. Continents means a larger land mass or the land area. Okay. In each continent, it is a combination of many countries. So you will find that there are total 7 continents across the world. Start from Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia, North America, South America, as well as the Antarctica. So we find that these are the certain words which need really the explanation, and so we have discussed about all. Okay, so let's begin. Now we have some more words, then we will start the first paragraph. The first point is that location of Chennai. It means if you find the location of the Chennai upon the map, then you find that it is 13.0 degrees north of equator. So here, for to explain it properly, just to consider that this is our globe and this one is the equator. This one is the equator. And so the narrator says that Chennai is 13.4 degrees north of the, so this part is the, this part is the south and this one is the north. Okay. Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about this particular chapter. The chapter name is Journey to the end of the earth. Journey to the end of the earth. Okay, so we are continuing this particular chapter. If you go through this chapter, as we have discussed earlier, the writer Tishani Doshi had discussed about her own experience, because she participated in the program Students on Ice, and she went to the Antarctica, and so she is going to discuss about that journey. Okay, we have already mentioned earlier, she had traveled there, I mean to the end of the earth. She has traveled there with the help of the vessel or ship named as the academic Sophasky. Okay, academic Sophasky, SOKALSKY. She traveled this particular distance through academic Sophasky. Okay, so we are going to discuss. Okay, Antarctica is, she considered or she narrated that Antarctica she narrated that Antarctica is a place, she termed it as the coldest, driest, as well as windiest. She used all these three adjectives, and all these adjectives are in the superlative form. Coldest, it means too much cold. Driest means completely dry. And the windiest means highly windy. It means full of the wind. So in this way, her first experience about Antarctica, that Antarctica is a continent that is coldest, driest and windiest. Okay, and it is coldest, driest and windiest in the world, not compared to India, but in the world. She narrated about this one. She also said that now she is going to tell us about her journey. She said that she started her journey. It means she started her journey at the place that is, okay, from Madras or Chennai. Chennai is the modern name. She started this journey, okay, and she said that what is the location of this place? Okay, the location of Madras is 13.09 degree north of equator. north of equator. Okay, so she say that I started my journey from Madras, Chennai, which is located upon the world globe or the map, that is 13.09 degree of the equator. Okay, and so here it is very essential that we are going to have a closer look about the globe. Have a closer look of the globe. If we go through this one, then we find that the middle line, the middle place, that is known as the equator, and it is 0 degree north as well as south. Okay, and so we know that the upper portion is known as the north and the lower part is known as the south. Here it is. So it is the south as well as the north. Thereafter, it has many different divisions. Okay, but as per the story, she says that Chennai is located across this place, located at this place, that is 13.0 degree north. I mean to the north of the equator. So this is your equatorial line. It means probably India is located around this one. I am not telling you exactly. I am just telling you only with the help of it. Okay. Now, if you come to this lower part, this lower part is known as the Antarctic Circle, and so there are places near this one. That place is termed as a Antarctica. And here, this is the Arctic Circle. So this place is known as the Arctic place or Arctic. Okay, that is Arctic. And the Arctic Circle, it means to the extreme north, the end of the earth to the extreme north is known as the Arctic, and to the extreme south is known as the Antarctic. And probably not exactly Chennai is located here. Okay, so she say that she started her journey from this particular place, that is 13.0 degree north to the equator, and so she started there. But you know that it means she started from there. After that, she crossed equator, then crossed water body, and probably she reached to the end of the earth, to the south of the equator, that is known as the Antarctica. And due to that, she narrated that it involved crossing 9 time zones. We have already discussed earlier that what do you mean by time zones. You know that how many time zones? In our previous class we have discussed, but still I am going to tell you about the 9 time zones. You will find that what do you mean by time zones? It is said that there are 37 different. There are 37 different. 37 different local times are in use. These are in use. So there are 37. So the narrator say that it means across the world there are different 37 local time. I mean the area. It means all these places they have their own separate. The time. For example, if you are India, in India, then you find that we have a different local time. If you go to if you go to United States, Great Britain, if you go to some other states like Canada, they find that they have their own time zone. So the narrator say that while she started her journey from Chennai and reaching to the Antarctica, she narrated that she has crossed how many time zones? She say that she crossed around 9 time zones. Okay, so she completed how many? 9, crossed 9 time zones. It means this was the first one. The second point, she narrated that 6 checkpoints. Okay, she said that 6 checkpoints. Checkpoints means there are common border attached to 2 different countries, and upon each border, okay, there is a check post. So she say that it means she crossed minimum 6 important countries to reach to Antarctica, and so that is the 6 checkpoints, as well as 3 water bodies. We have already discussed that there are many water bodies. How many water bodies we have discussed? You must remember it, but still I am going to revise it, that these water bodies altogether Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic and Antarctic. So there are total 5 water bodies, and among that she crossed 3 water bodies, and at the same time 3 and as many ecospheres. So here ecosphere. Okay, eco is related to the ecology. It means she crossed many ecological area. Okay. It means every place, okay, a small area, it has a different ecology or the environment. So narrator say that she crossed all together how many ecospheres? She say that many ecospheres, and she traveled for how much time? She say that I traveled for 100 hours. Okay, how? By cars, and then at the aeroplane, and then a ship. It means she completed her 100-hour journey through 3 modes of the transport: car, that is the surface transport; aeroplane, that is the air transport, as well as the water transport through the ship. And in this way, after completing all these 100 hours, ultimately she reached at the Antarctica. Okay. And now she is at that place, she is at the Antarctica, and how she is, what is her own feeling? Okay. So in this way we are going to, we have already studied. Now Tishani Doshi is narrating, okay, about the appearance of Antarctica. It means just to consider that you reached at that place, and once you reached at that place, then what is your first comment? So it is the first comment. What is the first comment? Antarctica, what she find, it was like a white landscape. Okay, so here you find that the first comment is that it is not what, but it is white. So the first comment is that white landscape. First point. It means the first understanding about this place is that Antarctica, okay, to her it appears white landscape, and she added the word vast. It means very big size. You cannot compare this one because you did not reach to that space. So this is related to that the student on ice has been introduced. And what is the motto of the students on ice? The motto of that organization is that they are taking the young mind to that place really, so that we can realize the vastness, we can realize the difficulties, difficult kind of the climate there, and there are many things related to the history as well as the environment as well as the climate also. So she comments that it was a wide landscape. You just consider that you are looking something, just you open your window, you are upon third and the fourth floor, or you are upon the roof, and just you open your eyes, then you find that in the wider scene, whatever you are able to look beyond, that has been termed as a landscape. So it was like a wide landscape, completely vast one, and you will see narrated that if you some to a distant place, you will realize that your earth and sky appears meeting, that is known as the horizon. So what is the color of that horizon? It was blue in color, and it was really soothing to her eyes. It is soothing to the beholder's eyes. Soothing means it is really very, it is giving a very nice sensation. Okay, very happy sensation. So it has been termed as a blue. So the blue horizon, the white landscape that was very vast, and the blue horizon was really soothing to the beholder, soothing to her. Okay, and she used two important terms. These two terms are, the first, vastness, comes from the vast, and isolation. Isolation is not a new word in this day. We have already discussed a lot about the self-isolation. It means isolate, remove from the crowd, remove from the group, away from the group, that is known as the isolation. It means to remain at a lonely or the separate place. So she said that vastness and isolation. Okay, so it was the vastness and isolation is also the most important point for Antarctica, and probably what really surprises her, what really surprises her, the most important point of wonder for her, that she understood that earlier India and Antarctica, okay, was the part of the same landmass. Landmass means we are talking about the plate. Okay, we are talking about the geological plate. So earlier in the ancient time, India and Antarctica were the part of the same plate, geological plate, or the same landmass. Okay, so it was really surprising for her. Now we are moving to the history. Now you are coming to the history. She narrates that Gondwana, it means in the ancient time. Ancient time not. She said that around 650 million years ago. You just imagine. 650 million years ago, and to make you imagine properly, you know that because one of you are very smart. So it is said that 1 million is equivalent to 10 lakh. Okay, in our Indian calculation. Okay, so million is a standard international calculation, and in India 1 million is 10 lakh. So just try to understand that this much years ago, the southern supercontinent there existed, okay, to the southern part of the the Earth, there was a supercontinent, and the name of that supercontinent is Gondwana. So it is the history. It means, and during that Gondwana time, during that ancient time, you will find that India and Antarctica were the part of the same landmass, and that landmass was Gondwana. Okay, but in this period of 650 million years, in these periods, there are many changes occurred to the plates. Plates break away, the plate fragmented and probably divided into many, the scattered parts, and slowly they are moving apart. Due to that, now you will find that India as well as Antarctica, okay, is a separate place, far away place. So the narrator say that it was so it, but Gondwana center, it means what was the center, what was the exact location of the Gondwana. Okay, so with the help of that, the narrator is going to tell you that what happened to the real plate. Real plate means Gondwana. So narrator say that Gondwana center at the present day Antarctica. It means Antarctica is at the original place, but some other places break away and moved away from that place, and it is lovely for us. It is lovely for us, for Indian. If that place may not moved away, then what will happen? Probably there would be no life there, because upon Antarctica, still life means I am talking about the human being. Okay, life is really very difficult there, although there are many lives there. We will discuss about also that. So it was center the present day Gondwana's, okay, center at the present day, but now India and the other landmass moved away by the fragmentation of this particular plate. And narrators say that at that particular time, during the existence of the Gondwana, okay, it did exist before the arrival of humans on the land. It means at that time, when Gondwana existed, at that time, okay, human being did not arrive or landed on the land, okay, and at that time, the climate was warmer. The climate was warmer. Why? You have already studied that our earth is getting cold day by day. I am not talking about the environment. The temperature of the environment is getting warmer. The temperature is rising due to pollution. But if you talk about the earth, then it is said that our earth is getting cooler day by day. So comparatively at that time, the climate was warmer. Okay, it was warmer, and due to at that hot or the warm climate, there is no place for the human. But after the passing of those many years, once the climate or the temperature of the earth decreased, in that condition, there was a very good environment, that is known as the optimal environment. There was an optimal environment for the arrival of the humans. So the narrator is talking about that one. And so humans have not arrived on the earth, and the climate was much warmer, and at that time there are large number of the plants and animals did exist at that period of the time also. Narrator is continuing. Narrator discussed that Gondwana exists, okay, from that time around 500 million years, And what happened then? After these 500 million years of the time, the land mass, okay, what do you mean by this land mass? Land mass, I mean the Gondwana, was forced into separated. Yes, you know that there are many geological activities, okay, the pressures and the faults created upon the plate, and due to that the combined and the intact land mass that was known as the Gondwana broke away, and that single land mass fragmented, separated into different land mass, and each probably known as a particular. So narrators say that that land mass was forced into and separated into countries, and so you will find that Antarctica is at the same place because Gondwana center at that place, but many fragments, okay, in the form of the different countries, they separated away, they moved away from that place, and the narrator says at the same period, okay, after the separation at the same place, mammals got underway, because we human beings are also among many mammals, so the mammals got underway, okay. But in our previously we studied that at that time the climate was warmer, but after passing the time, the earth was getting cooler, and so similarly dinosaurs wiped out. You will find that what do you mean by wipe out? Wipe out means clean completely or removed completely. It means you sometimes you find that if I am going to remove, for example, this board here from here, then this activity is known as this activity. If I am going to remove it, rub it over and remove it, then this activity is known as the wipe out. Similarly, from the land, okay, what happened? Dinosaurs wiped out, cleaned completely. It means there is no existence of dinosaurs after that period of the time. So similarly, dinosaurs wiped out. Okay, now the narrator says that once I visited that particular place, why so? Then she said that yes, I visited this particular place, that is the end of the earth, that is Antarctica, and she said that it is going to introduce me most important ideology. She said that it is like an introduction to me about the two important points. And what are these important points? The first, okay, from where we have come. Okay, it means the first point is that she said that it is going to introduction to the place where we have come from. The first one is the first point is that where we have come from, and the second point is that where could be heading for. It means what is the origination, how the life started. It is going to tell by visiting that place, going through that place, and at the same time this place is also give the answer of this question, where could be heading for. It means where we are going, how we are going to end, how there would be the end of the humanity or the some other animals also, because dinosaurs extincted. So at this point the narrator talked that it is a place Yes, she say that it is very interesting. It is to understand the significance of. It means this place is really very important to realize certain important terms, certain important thing which is really essential. Okay, which is really to be known by every and each human being. And so, what are these points? The first, Cordilleran fault. What do you mean by Cordilleran fault? The narrator talked about what is this Cordilleran fault. So the narrator say that Cordilleran fault, it means it is a type of the mountain range that is have a complex structure, usually the result of the folding. So we are going to discuss about how this mountain range is created and what do you think about these folds. I mean, these folds are increasing, the height of a range is increasing or decreasing. So she say that this can be learned and understood easily once we are going to visit this particular place. The second one is the Precambrian granite shield. Granite is a kind of the stone. So the narrator says that before the existence of the human being, what are the different kind of the stone, what are the different kind of the seals, what are the kind of the stone. So she will study about it, including this one, ozone layer. We all are aware about the ozone layer. Ozone layer is the most discussed topic in this day. Okay, and second one is the carbon. We have already studied. It is said that the temperature of the environment is increasing day by day, and what is the reason? The concentration of the carbon dioxide in the environment, okay, getting higher. Second, she said that we are going to learn. So it has a significance. Okay, that what do you mean by the evolution? Evolution means how, what is the journey of a particular living thing. For example, how human being appear upon this land, that is related to the evolution, and how they are getting more and more spot in the coming days. And at the same time, extinction. We have already studied that dinosaurs wiped out. So what was the reason? Why this extinction happened? What is the reason? So the narrator says that it is a very important place. Cordilleran fault, Precambrian granite, shields, ozone and carbon, evolution and extinction. Okay, and then you will really, but at the same time you will think, oh no, I'm not concerned about it. We can say that we are not concerned about it. Why? You can say, or we can say that, oh come on, it happened million years ago. We can say, but it is not correct. It is continuously happening, and even we can say that it is still happening slowly. It is happening. Okay, so the narrator say that it is not the point to say that it happened. It can happen in a million years, and so it can get pretty mind-boggling. It can get pretty mind-boggling. So narrator said that no, it is really very disturbing one. Mind-boggling, it is very disturbing. And so the narrator is talking about that one. Moving further, India pushing northwards, jamming against Asia to buckle its crust. Okay, and in this way we are going to conclude it.